Hi there.
Hi.
I'm curious, your expertise, you're a Vancouverite, you mentioned, but what is your area of expertise? I'm particularly impressed that you read a 236-page report and came up with such a detailed analysis.
Oh my
How can that
gosh.
be?
Well, thank you. My analysis is really not detailed. It's really, these are really sort of social values when you're talking about trust and housing security and things like that. But okay, so by background, by profession, I'm a chartered accountant, or pardon me, a CPA, CA, and I have worked in multiple different industries, almost 20 different industries, in privately held companies, publicly held companies, public organizations, helping organizations make solutions with lots of information, and trying to find and strike balances between what can we get and what do we give up. And it's tough. I mean, even my suggestion where it's like, let's accept some of these, let's look at these, and let's defer these, is really about a balance. So I like trying to get the best things for whatever parties are there, and it's always tough. So and yeah, it was a struggle to get through the 236 pages on during my off work time. So does that help? Does that answer your question?
Well, a little bit. So I'm looking for motivation as well. Other than being a chartered accountant and a Vancouverite, what inspired you to do this analysis?
Well, actually, I try to be on various community groups, and whenever there are open houses, I actually like to attend because I'm interested in some of this. To tell you the truth, I mean, it's not an economic motivation. I'm concerned and have been concerned about where the city is going socially and economically for years. I don't want to see the bottom drop off. I've been here a long time, and I love the city. I love the people. I love the vibrancy. I worry when there are policies at a federal, a provincial, and a local level that are actually unaligned with what people are doing, or that they have, the more important thing is unintended consequences. So when I talked about I'm worried about this being almost an omnibus bill, and that staff are very familiar with this, but I mean, I only had a few days to take this into consideration. I think about the medium and the long-term consequences on more than one level. So, I mean, I'm not a counselor, but I want the city to be the best it possibly can. I want our civic governments to be to have good economic streams so that there are social programs available. So my motivation is multifold, actually. I don't know if that helps.
No, that's great, and I take your point about
we're just at the
balance.
Sorry, we're just at the
My
3
time's
minutes.
up, but thank you very much.
Thank you.
Councillor Boyle for 3 minutes.
Thanks, and I'll echo